Huh, how am I gonna cover this up? Maybe if I make a joke, and then everybody laughs at it, they might forget what's really going on here. Christopher Riesenberg, aka Checkers, the RF official, donated $35 to me after I uploaded my video yesterday. And he says, and I quote, "Top donation, all caps, for your YouTube channel from your friends at RF Gaming. Stoked to make the top of your list." These are the clowns that are running RF. Now I see why RF is the way it is. It makes perfect sense to me now. I have no more questions, Your Honor. So, the first thing you would think here is like, oh, haha, that's kind of funny, Chris. You know, send me a donation, whatever. It's like, yeah, that's funny. I get it, okay? But when you actually think of it in a deeper context, it's actually scary. It's like, the people that are in charge of running RF are still trying to get back at me in some sort of way. I mean, childish is not even the word at this point. It's just, it's comical. And I don't even give a shit about this. I wouldn't even have made a video on it. The whole reason I'm making a video on it is to make sure that nobody's seen that I had a top donation from Checkers in my next video and then thought, what the fuck? Did you get paid out, Spencer, or some bullshit? And no, I didn't want anybody to think that because I will never be paid out for anything. You couldn't pay me $69 million to shut me up. And by the way, Checkers, if it would have been me, I would have just sent the $35 and didn't say anything else. That would have been way fucking better because you would have kept me guessing on what the hell you were doing. But no. You have to spill this arrogant, smart aleck comment that explains it all. Shit, boys, I think I can make a living from exposing all these corrupt organizations out here. So one thought you might get is, okay, RF is trying to butter up Spencer. Well, no, that's not really what's going on. Maybe that's what he wanted me to think that was going on and then try to call him out on that. I don't fucking know, but obviously you're not trying to butter me up. So your next thought is, okay, well, are they just trying to be smart aleck and, you know, mean about it or whatever? Well, you can start thinking of it like that in a sense, I guess. But what they're really trying to do here is look so stupid that I will think, okay, how the fuck can I even race for RF? Because these are the people that run the show. You see what I'm saying? It's a reverse psychology that they're trying to do here, and apparently they think I'm an idiot and wouldn't realize that. But anyways, fuck that. Let's move on. I actually got another donation, an actual real donation from Brett Falvey, something like that. He says, here you go, man. Been a big fan of you for a long time and think it's funny how you are exposing RF and would love to play in a server sometime even though you would smoke me. But you deserve it, man. I got respect for you. Please don't stop making vids. Have a great day. I appreciate the $10, man. And yes, I will be doing some live streams or something like that eventually where I will go on a server and we can all race and ride together and whatnot. So I do plan on doing that in the near future. So the moral to this whole thing is power is dangerous for anybody, no matter who you are, because the more power you get, the more invincible you think you are. And it builds this sort of complete mind fuckery in your head, and you think that nobody can touch you. But the whole world is that way. Everything about the world is not like you think it is. It's not this sort of fairy tale, everything's perfect, everything's great, everybody in power does the things they're supposed to do. I would say more times than not, the people in power are the exact people that shouldn't be in power. You get what I'm saying? Because they thirst for it. They want that, ooh, I am this big guy and, oh, I'm in charge of you. You get what I'm saying? So those are the people that go out looking for a job like that. Not all of them, but I'm just saying. You get that point, though, where it's like if you were somebody that was a real power-seeking person, then that's the exact job you would go for. I mean, the government is not the way you think it is. The law is not the way you think it is. Nothing is the way you think it is. Everything in this world is driven by money. Every single thing. So there is no morals or right or wrong or any of that. It's actually a fucked up world. It really is. That's why you have to be so careful and critical about every little thing that you do or think about someone else or whatever the case may be. You just have to be careful, man. It's the fucking jungle out there. But either way, my normal content will start back tomorrow. I apologize for some of you that didn't want to see any of this shit. And to some of you that might have just got a little cackle out of it, I'm happy for you too. Because I'm sure it was funny to a lot of people. But, man, sometimes you gotta just fucking stand up, no matter what it is, you know? Sometimes see, you get to a breaking point. I love how a lot of people try to say that, oh, Spencer, you just got banned, so now you're all of a sudden saying all this shit. No. This has been bottling up for ever since I started racing RF. This has all been bottled up. And then now you got me to a point, backed up in a fucking corner, and that bottle fucking exploded, is what happened. And I got one thing to say to you, checkers. I got the drink in me going back to back.